All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to MBTV. We're back with the quarterfinals of the ECS. I'm Captain Lust, Community Management and Public Relations at Tales Entertainment. I'm joined by E-Man, my favorite guy in the whole world. E-Man, how
Hi
you
there.
doing?
Thank you. I'm doing pretty good today.
E-Man, tell the people what you do. Tell them what your usual
Ah,
shtick is.
I just make funny warband videos.
They are funny, guys.
Hilarious. Just strange
E-Man's
things that
videos.
happen in siege mode. The crazy stuff. Sometimes we're
Crazy stuff
pirates.
goes on.
Sometimes we're Atlanteans. All sorts of weird things.
Atlanteans. What's an Atlantean? Tell us about that.
It's what Aquaman is, brother. My Little Mermaid, all of them.
Like
That
a
land,
fish, a part fish, part human?
part fish, part human.
I've never heard this term, Atlantean. What's that?
Atlantean? Are you kidding me? The wonderful land that was sunken back in
Oh,
Greek times.
oh, like a person from Atlantis.
Yeah, an Atlantean.
Ah, I did not get that reference at all. Oh,
Yes.
okay. No, that's interesting. Like
I mean,
okay.
like you live in Turkey, right? You don't call the people turkeys. Call them Turkish.
No, but I didn't. I like you said. Like I thought you said I don't know. I don't know what I thought you said. But
Or
I
it's just
didn't.
folk
I
from
didn't really-
Atlanta. It's a
Look,
wonderful city.
okay, you always give me these curveballs and just expect me to know
Just
what you're
throw them
talking
your
about.
way, love.
Like Atlantis. How often does that come up in every day?
Comes up
Like,
in Warband. That's why you should check out my videos. But I'm excited today because we're finally past the group stages and now we're at knockout stages.
hell yeah! It's make or break. You're out. You're out. And when you're in, you're in. And it's a hype game. Inquisition versus KURWA. We saw KURWA beat the living daylight out of Heroes in the stream last week.
Poor
They
heroes.
trounced them. I think KURWA lost in their first match.
Trounced them, drug them behind the horse, all sorts of things.
Oh yeah, they did. It was like Heroes were just a team of that, you know, like in cowboy and Indian movies where you just have the guy kind of riding off on the horse, kind of limping, is dead. Like that was just Heroes. That was the whole team. Um, they were pretty horrible actually, but Heroes looked solid as. So
Kurwa.
God, yeah, corroded. Wow. My mind is not good today. It's a
That's
bad
fine.
mind. Naughty mind. Um,
Kurwa's a naughty team because I actually looked up what they meant. I
they're
educated
naughty.
myself.
Naughty, naughty. Very naughty. But Inquisition's a different kettle of fish. Speaking of fish people or
I
whatever
don't know if you put
strange
fish in a
circles are
kettle,
coming around.
but yes.
They're a different kettle of Atlanteans,
Yes.
Inquisition. They're tough. They're tough guys. They're Russians.
They're more
And
men than fish.
Well, Heroes are Russian as well. Cool, we're always kind of up against the Russians. And strangely, the leader of KURWA is Sotomasu, who's Finnish. So perhaps there's some sort of historical basis there. The Finns and the Russians always fighting.
I wish
But
I could my
that's nonsense.
European history. I barely know American
You don't know
history.
about? You never heard of like Simho Kaya? Like what's his name? Simo Haya? The guy who, like killed like 500 people in the Russian Finnish war.
Um, I know about some badass sniper in World War II. who
Yeah,
was
yeah, that guy.
Russian.
That's the same war. Yeah, so you get the reference. See,
Yeah.
I throw you the references, I explain them, and, and we're
Okay.
there. You
And
just
we're
send me
there.
curveballs and expect me to latch on. Anyway, we're there. But yeah, speaking about them a little bit more, Inquisition are definitely a tougher team than Heroes. I think most people would say. However, going through some tough times right now. They've had a few drops, a few leavers. I think who was it who left? They had Black. God, what's his name?
They hired
It's
someone. My God, Inquisition
a,
taking this seriously. They actually
no, they've
have a
had people
budget.
leaving. They've had people leaving the team. They had they have had someone come in. They have Dima come in, but they've lost Svan. It looks like they lost Black Angel, and I think they've had a few internal problems. We discussed it a little bit on Horse and Sword, if you caught that. But
I missed the latest one, but I love Horse and Sword because I love seeing all the faces of the people who play.
yeah, it's cute.
I
Well, the
also
last
love
one was
Walty and his Pokemon poster. 'Cause I
Watley.
love
Yeah,
Pokemon.
God, that sort of Korean Dutch guy.
I stopped playing it after 150, but my God, they must be at like 1,000 by now.
That's
The
brilliant.
Pokemon just keep procreating. You get them.
The new one is fantastic. I'll tell you that. It's
Really?
just a great game. Yeah, it's a really one-way game. But yeah, back to Inquisition. They apparently going through a few problems right now, but they have been training. They had a training with IG this week, as we know. They've been working hard, and I think that they certainly won't be a flop. They won't just roll over to KURWA.
Nah,
KURWA in the meantime, we're on a two-match winning streak, and they're looking like they're improving at a good rate. So I think the teams might be able to meet somewhere in the middle. KURWA could. I think my prediction would perhaps be that KURWA would take them, but very close match either way.
The nature of the tournament has weeded out the bad games, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, from here on in, all the teams are just tough. Anything could happen. That's just the way it is.
I do remember KURWA being surprisingly hardcore. Were they the guys that also were a little bit, jovial with their winning and went a naked round?
They did do a naked round, yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
But that's cool. We like a naked round. It's a bit of hype. It's a bit of smack talk. You know what I'm saying? It's like then get out of the game to your opponent and saying you're done. We can beat you naked. And I think they did win the naked round as well, which is extra
Quite
troll.
telling. Well, I guess these guys are used to being naked, given their team name.
Let's not go there.
Maybe they
If
play
you're
without
Polish
shirts.
or
Some people do that. It helps their game a little.
I don't know if it helps the game, but
I only
it's whatever.
wonder if they're going to be treated like cheap ladies of the street, or if they're going to be like Julia Roberts and have hearts of gold here. That's what I want to see in KURWA. Which way will they turn?
Who will be their
Their role model.
Oh, what's the guy's name? Who will be their Dustin Hoffman tonight?
Oh, it was Dustin Hoffman? No, wasn't it like
Dustin
Richard
Hoffman?
Gere or something?
Oh yeah, it was Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman does not rent escorts.
I don't know why I
sir.
thought it was Dustin
He
Hoffman. Yeah.
No. Richard
thinking
Gere,
about-
he gets them by the dozens.
Richard Gere, yeah, God.
Two at the same time, even. But,
Got some horrid image of sort of Dustin Hoffman, Richard Gere, and Julia Robertson going
Oh.
crazy. Well, that's not a horrible image. They're attractive people. Let's just skip.
I guess that's relevant to Warband. Julia Roberts, horses. There's a relation here somewhere, folk. Hidden.
Nah, she's a good-looking girl.
Yeah, no, she's pretty. I'm sorry. I won't insult Julia. I don't
He's the
even
one
know
that's
the
the same-
lady. I'm sure she's wonderful.
You don't know Julia Roberts? I thought you were sort of close. I thought you.
Man. I'm so close to Hollywood down here in Florida in the middle of nowhere, lost. You don't even know.
Sort of close to old, sweaty, retired people, mainly.
Yeah, quite a few. In fact, my neighbor, I wonder if he's senile, but with age comes those things. The deterioration of the mind.
With age comes wisdom is a myth, right? It's just
Oh,
don't pay too much attention to old people. Take old people with a pinch of salt is my message for you on MBTV. Anyway, back to the game. We do like to digress on the stream. We like to
We got youth here in the game, though.
we like to raise a number of subjects and sort of educate the people, give you a little taste.
Just
But,
talk about all sorts of stuff. It really
Yeah.
is a pleasure to us to just talk about a game I love, because that's what we're doing here.
You're damn right. It's Warband. Warband's the best game released so far ever, officially.
I will call it the best medieval combat game.
PC Gamer may put us at 86 in the best PC games of all time, but we know we're number one in our hearts. The players know. Tell us knows. Oh, and we're live. We have no map intro because I didn't realize this match was going to be played. Deeply sorry, but let's get into the game. Let's do it.
Nonetheless, we're going to get in there.
Oh yeah, we're going
Wait.
to get in there.
This map is called...
It's Village. It's Village. It's Village.
Okay. I don't know the map names, but I do know that we're in the action phone.
We are, and we've got a few changes to the admin mod. We've got like the faces have been assigned because we can't get the actual face unfortunately, but the faces are now assigned to class. So like you see some different faces, so it doesn't look as stupid.
Yes,
But, I mean,
the
obviously you have
streamer
it,
mod looks better.
and you have Inquisition. They picked 5 infantry, and none of them are female, so they do have the same face. We're gonna try and maybe sort of work out a few more things for that. But in the meantime, it's a little bit of an improvement, and we made the names above the heads, the sort of name tags, a little bit smaller. So hopefully they won't cluster up the fights as much, and hopefully this will be readable though.
Improving the
it should be.
HUD.
What do you think? What do you think of the name sizes? Do you think they're too big, too small, or do you think they're about right?
No, I can read them. I ask the viewers, because that's what it really matters, why we make it, so you
You're
guys
right, yeah.
can see things better, easily tell what class is doing what.
And
If you
you know the
guys
best way to
tweet
you know the
us-
best way to give us feedback exactly.
Yes,
You want to
yes.
tweet in
Tweet
at Captain
us.
Lust and hashtag the ECS 2013. That's the tournament. What we're talking about. In the meantime, let's talk a little bit about the game. We've got Vegas on the inside as KURWA right now, and Inquisition on the outside as Swadia.
Oh, I've rarely actually seen this map played. I see Inquisition are all standing outside.
Well, this is a native map. It's one of the ones made by Tailworlds, and it was here in the release of Warband. It hasn't been played in the competitive scene for quite a while because people consider it fairly imbalanced, or there was a few issues with it, but then the people felt they missed it. They felt it had a certain charm. It's well made. It is a well-made map. I think it's like it's got nice sort of graphics and nice. It's got some nice intrigue and nice little spots and jumps you can do. And so they decided to put it back in, and it's
I'm
being
glad
played
to
here
see
for the first time in a while.
variety. But Master
Yeah.
of the Field is spawned. KURWA, since they own the inside of the village,
They're at a bit of an advantage right now.
yes,
Let's face
they're
it.
positioned quite a few places. They got Cute Baby up on the roof.
Cute babies up on the roof. Don't put your babies
Oh,
on the roof.
Cute
they'll get
Baby's
cold.
a killer archer. I do remember that.
Certainly
Man
is.
has
Yeah,
a
we
sweet
got
face, but a
Inquisition
killer
moving in though
shot.
right now, and well, they do need to move in because they're gonna have to get to that flag at some point.
Flex came around the back. Didn't manage to do anything, but he didn't die. Inquisition
They're coming in
are
the gate now.
moving in.
Kuro will come to meet them here and fight here. No one's gone down yet. Flex coming in on his horse. Not quite got any kills. Still no one going down so far. Oh no, we do have Capajan that's gone down. Rich goes down to Torquin as well. Flex though with the double kill for Inquisition, and well, Relax pulls one back. Relax, a beastly horseman, gets a double kill there as well. The Cav doing massive work here right now, but the Inquisition players are dropping like flies. Sonic, Relax, and Johnny D just flying through the Inquisition team, and just Stavros left. He's got a good name, a good crossbow arm on him, and a good beard, but it's not going to be enough against these 6 KURWA players.
Inquisition, that was not a good performance there.
Well, it's a little bit tough, they're playing from the outside spawn. It's not a balanced map by any stretch of the imagination. All one getting shot from either side. That's Mercy finished them off with the bow. So first round to KURWA. There's another change to the admin mod as well, which is that when the players die now, they just go straight off. You don't see them like the red faces or anything like that. They just go straight off the scoreboard. So you only see exactly how many players left. I think it makes it clearer how many players are left.
Yeah, it
and
makes it easier to discern at a glance.
Yeah,
numbers
and
on each
it's
side.
like, and it was kind of buggy before as well. Like sometimes the health bars wouldn't update in the same way.
This is a really tough spawn for Inquisition, now that I think about it. 'Cause
Really hard, yeah.
Cute Baby was just shooting away at the poor men.
Well, there's 3 entry points into the village, and they can be all covered pretty well from high grounds. So it's sort of about there's multiple ways to do it. You can just kind of actually there's 4 entry points because you got the ladder by spawn. I mean, you can just kind of you can rush in, or you can sort of go from multiple angles with crossbows. We saw actually in the Nations Cup, I think it was perhaps 2012, maybe 2013. We had the French team sort of splitting up, putting like teams of crossbows on kind of all the entrances, trying to snipe their way in, and it was okay, but it's very hard to coordinate.
Honestly, this feels like a siege map. The
Yeah,
way that
it is.
Inquisition has to play it from the spawn.
I mean, it was made sort of like, not with competitive play in mind. Let's face it. It wasn't. Warband isn't a game that was
I've
made
seen this in
for esports.
deathmatch. Like team
Yeah.
deathmatch map.
Well, you won't see it played in Siege. It's not actually technically it's not a Siege map, but it's something like a Siege map.
Well, it just feels like they have to conduct the siege. Oh, are they
What
coming
a
out?
crowd to
Oh,
hear.
goodness.
They're coming out of the gate right now. Relax. They're just impatient. I think. Well, it can always work. Relax is out of the outside now though, and he's gonna have to
Relax
go
is-
back round.
And he's running right back. Inquisition doesn't even know. Oh, what in the world?
Capajan goes down in the meantime. I don't know what's happened there, but Rich has managed to get himself a kill. Do we know where Rich was? I'm hunting for him now.
No, it was in the back. I think Mr. Pecan came down the stairs
Oh
from
yeah,
behind.
Capajan. Yeah, Capajan is Raiden, by the way, from RN. In case you didn't know, one of the old classic players, known for his shooting abilities. And KURWA, they're not going to try and hold them at the gate this time. They're going to go for the flag. It's in the same position, around sort of the back alleys, as most people call them.
Oh,
that's going to
Inquisition get clear entry into the village. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
if
going to give them a
this is
chance to get a bit
smart
of a
move.
foothold. But KURWA weren't quite as set up as they could have been. The thing is, KURWA can get some high ground here as they get onto the roofs around the flag, and that will give them an advantage. Inquisition can have to manage the split of their players and send some people up there, some people round.
I love
towards
the
flag.
rooftop fighting. This is straight out Aladdin, right?
Was there much fighting in Aladdin? I don't remember.
Well, in the beginning, there's a lot of chase, but now the brunt of it's
Okay.
going on. Two-tier
Inquisition
fights.
moving into the flag right now. We got Ramses, Acto, Solomon all coming in there. Flex comes in with the couch dance from behind, and Bob takes down Johnny D. Inquisition immediately with the advantage in this round. Cute Baby goes down too, and with Capuchan already going down here, Ramses gets a team kill, while Sonic takes down Rich as well, but Sotomar brings down Volky and takes Inquisition, well, 5 Inquisition players now against the 3 of KURWA. Can they pull it back? Relax is still alive, still up on his horse, I believe.
There are 3 remaining KURWA players trying to group together.
The thing is, the KURWA players, they had one up on the roof. They got one up on the roof right now. So
oh, beautiful teamwork between Sonic and Relax.
And Inquisition is splitting up here, giving KURWA an opportunity to catch them out one-on-one. Relax.
Ramses is wondering whether he
Relax
should
with
come
a double
help.
kill here, doing massive work for his team. He's on 5-0 in this spawn already. And there's just 2 Inquisition players left on the flag. There's 18 seconds left. They've got to stay alive. And
oh, Soda Mersu jumping down from the ceiling!
Well. And this is a really tough spot for Inquisition right now. They've made a terrible mistake splitting up here. Oh, dear Lord. And Ramses and Sotomar go down both to Sonic. Both Sonic and Relax on 5-0 here. And this is absolutely brutal.
Amazing individual play by those players, but Inquisition through. That is
cutting.
Wow.
We've got a tweet here from Deacon Barry, aka Killfacer, saying Capuchan is Raiden, as I previously mentioned, former Turkey / RN captain, so he's probably having some bad flashbacks of the Nations Cup. Yeah, he certainly is. Village.
How did they perform in Nations Cup?
I'm not sure actually. To be honest, I don't know which Nations Cup he's referring to. I think it might be 2013. I think they did all right. I think they actually came second to Germany. Yeah, they did. They lost to Germany. I think this map was in the finals. So yeah, quite a cruel memory to.
Oh, Capuchan is coming out again. Oh no, like a pecan that fell out. Oh god. Why does
Capuchan
he
going down again? Yeah, he's doing a bit of a Mete Khan in this.
Yes,
this
he
map.
is.
Relax is on absolute terror here.
I
always
surprised.
mention Relax. I always mention Relax as one of my favorite players, I think one of the strongest players in the scene, and he is just chasing Flex, hacking away at his horse with his lance, just poking and prodding away, and he must have done quite a bit of damage by now. Still not quite giving up, just wants to keep pursuing him. Does eventually back down. But Flex's horse is going to go down pretty fast now, with all that poking he's done. And remember
Relax
as well,
feels confident running in these streets with that giant horse.
yeah, well it's the it's that Vega, it's the Vega horse, which is kind of like it's really heavy, but it's got great maneuverability as well. So you can sort of wind through these streets effectively. And Relax is just all round an absolute beast. So he's always going to be confident going up against other Cav.
I think it's smarter of KURWA to actually stop him at the gate this time.
Yeah, I think that works best. But I mean, KURWA still managed it. It was just a bit sketchy. But I think you're right. That generally at one point was the established best tactic for this map. Do you have a flag spawn again? The same position. Nice dice rolling here.
Oh, Bob is trying to lead the charge, but Cute Baby is
Relax coming into
terrorizing
sort of
Inquisition.
Relax is being pretty reckless here, but he's going to get away with it with that heavy horse. He can just bump his way through. So Tomasis goes down to Stavros. With Capuchan down as well. Inquisition are a player ahead. Sonic and Torque pulling kills back to even up at 6-6. And Sonic is just tearing through these players right now. Volky again with a kill on Bob. And we know Volky's capable of crazy things. Volky there with a double kill. And Inquisition just getting cut up in these melee fights. They just they can't hack it at all. I mean, the thing is with Swadia, you need to get a round win under your belt to sort of get the mail and get the sort of true strength of Swadian infantry out there. But right now, the scimitars and the kite shields, they're just making light work of Inquisition. And this could be their internal struggles coming through. I mean, the player quality in KURWA is absolutely massive, and I mean, the only question you could sort of raise about them would be, is their coordination going to be there yet? Have they played with each other enough? But, I mean, realistically, they've been playing like 4 training matches this week, I think. They've just been going nuts. They are taking this really seriously, despite their outer sort of showing of being a kind of troll, casual, mess-around team. They are taking this really seriously. And it's showing in the results already.
Yes.
3-0.
Even when...
And look at the scores there as well. Sonic
the game
7.
does not seem in their favor. 7-0. My goodness, Sonic.
Good stuff.
Going
That's
fast
good
and hard.
He is going fast and hard.
Relax is living up to the hype. But I wonder if Inquisition should try attacking somewhere else.
Yeah, you think they want to switch it up a little bit.
They are
I mean,
defeated in this corner. Like
again, this is the disappointing thing, and this is one of the things that I feel like we see from Russian teams a bit too much. I feel like Russian teams, they don't adapt their strategies quickly enough. They're not really. I don't know. I wonder if it's sort of lack of training or lack of sort of.
It's that Russian pride, man.
The style, yeah. I mean, you just like you lose 3 rounds, don't do the same thing. That is just the set. That's a rule. That should be a rule for all teams. That should be the first rule for all teams. Lose 3 rounds, do something totally different.
Soda Mercer is walking on the edge here. Living
Yeah,
life
this
on
was
the
this
edge.
thing. KURWA haven't been like too organized. They've been giving away some cheap kills. Capajan in particular has just been going down without a fight at all here. He's on 0-3, which is a really bad score when your team's up 3-0. But
Inquisition have not managed to make a successful breach when KURWA had
they've not managed to capitalize it. Yeah.
If KURWA doesn't defend it, yes, you know, they make it all the way to the center, but
as we said, you know, on the flip side, the spawns and teams are going to be switched and swapped.
Swift and swapped.
Swapped and swapped. And Inquisition will get a chance to play on the inside, so maybe they'll make some rounds back.
Oh,
after the spawn
Inquisition
change.
just faking them out. Soda Mercer alerting the team that, hey guys, Inquisition are going around.
Well, the flag is spawned over by the front gate this time, and yeah, it's not the best place to enter if you want to get there. So they're probably going to be raising the 2 ladders over here.
They are
Trying to get a bit
hugging
of high
the wall, trying to get around. 2 men are in the back are trying to get there to annoy Pecan and his fellow archers.
Oh yeah, we can see a few players going to go up this kind of spawn ladder. Bob and Vendetto, and we've got Flex coming in through the inside as well.
Flex is already in there.
We're fighting out with Relax. He's going to try and avoid him, though, I think. Just wait for his teammates to get on the ground.
Yep.
And Inquisition have done a good job of getting in the town and getting down towards the flag. They just need to get their teammates in there to support them, who are far too far away right now. Vendetto, very long way away from his teammates. He's got to
Inquisition's team has fully arrived. Here comes the crash.
Except for Vendetto, and well, they're going to need that extra firepower. There's only 2 archers for their team, compared to the 3 of KURWA, and you can see already Cute Baby with a headshot. Torque gets a team kill, though. A little bit of a lifeline for Inquisition. Can they bring it back? Kill for kill here. 6 on 6. The flag is high for KURWA right now. Pressure's on Inquisition, but they've got numbers in this team fight. They can get some kills here if they fight hard.
Vendetto and Pecan in the corner doing an archer duel.
Yeah, KURWA looking like the sort of dominant
Oh,
force
beautiful
in this area.
shot from Cute Baby.
Well, the thing is, he's got a great position up in this tower.
Oh,
He's
the
pretty much
child.
unchallenged. And Volky with a kill here as well. It's 4 on 4. English are not out of it yet, but they do need to get that flag up. And
Relax,
right now,
doing a wonderful pin against the
3 on 3,
gate.
but
Oh my god.
Relax.
Oh, relax, stop.
The
Just
bump lancing is just too brutal.
chill out,
what
dude.
he's doing,
They're
little
already
horse.
dying. They're already losing.
He's been like, I feel like English might have got like say at least 1 round if it hadn't been for Relax, as he has been.
Oh, Cute Baby.
Maybe with a reckless shooting here, does take out Bob as well.
A good one.
And Inquisition just couldn't quite get there to sort out the flag in time. They didn't focus on it enough. So yeah, looks like a 4-0 in favor of KURWA right now. And can I get you to do me a favor?
Yes.
What I've not done is updated the map images. So yeah, can you just like take them off on the broadcaster?
Oh, I see.
They're the old ones, unfortunately,
I know
because this kind of crept up on us, and I had a lot of other things to do. Releasing a blog. I don't know if you guys have all seen it. I assume you have, because you're all hardcore Mount&blade fans. But we do have a developer blog out now. The first edition has just come out. See it on our site, tailwars.com.
Yes.
In the meantime,
information about Bannerlord, and everyone cares about Bannerlord because that's the game we'll be covering in the future.
It's going to be the next best game ever.
Yes. With much prettier faces.
Much prettier faces, of course. In the meantime, taking a little break as the teams swap sides. Inquisition need a little bit of time to rethink their strategy, I think. They've got to work on their approach.
That village.
And I think they'll be hoping that the spawn change works in their favor.
That village is absolutely killer for the offensive team. Like,
honestly, it's not. You can do good. You can do like cool things with it. Like back when we used to play it, you could kind of like go to one gate, then fake them round, send other players around to the other side. I mean, you can really split up the interior force quite well if you plan it properly. But
I thought Inquisition did as best as they could. They had
no.
Flex running around.
What you want to do is you want to kind of send most of your players one way, get them to commit their team there, then you want to start trickling players around to the other gates, get them inside the town, and start sort of forcing the interior team to separate. That's the best approach, in my opinion.
Is that not what Inquisition did in the last round? They sent their main force to the front. They sent two men on the side to do some rooftop fighting.
I don't know. It was too little, and honestly too late, because Relax already had his nice horse, and he totally cut them up. I feel like they could have done a lot more. And I think 5 infantry is a bad call, especially when it's crossbows. With crossbows, you need the extra firepower, and crossbows are just sick on village. Full stop. I mean, if you want to maximize your impact as Swalia, I'd say at least 3. You could even take 4, and have some of them doubling up in melee. Get that extra firepower, because that's what's going to really win you the round. 5 infantry? No, I'm not having it.
Extra firepower would have benefited them there.
And I think we'll see KURWA taking a few more crossbows here as well. I don't think they'll be making the same mistakes.
So now KURWA are on the offensive side. They must tackle the same obstacle that Inquisition faced. A tough
a lot of these players will have been around when this map was being played very regularly in competitive play. So they will be certainly familiar with it. Especially like the players from Bohemian, like Johnny D and Relax. They were playing since like the very early days of competitive warband, when we had sort of campaigns with maps and all sorts of strange features. They were fun times.
Fun times. Way back when Lust was even a competitive player. His pro days are over.
Well, no, I'm playing in the 5-a-side, Nations 5-a-side at the moment.
Oh, really?
A bit of a revival, yeah. I'm playing
dusting off the skills, Lust?
Playing the UK team, the Crumpeteers. I got my laggy connection from Turkey.
I thought you retired to a career in casting, but no.
I did. Well, but you know, I'm always being called up. Well, it's my country, and my country needs me. Keep calm and carry on when duty calls.
When duty calls, Lust will be there. And I wonder if we have any toy calls from any songbirds out there.
Well, we had a little tweet from Killfacer, which is nice and appreciated. Deacon Barry there. But yeah, we'll send in more tweets. See what tell us what you think of Village being played in competitive play again. I want to hear people's thoughts on that, because personally I don't mind it, but I wouldn't mind seeing it like sort of perhaps with spawns changed around or something like that to make them a little bit more even. Because I mean, if you change the spawn to this map, it becomes a very different affair altogether. And perhaps like to see that going on.
Yes, why not spawn both guys in the village?
Yeah.
So that one does not have such a strong foothold. It's those rooftops, because like I don't think Cute Baby was ever in danger.
Yeah, ever. It's really hard to get out. Even if you do get someone up there, like you have to sort of get someone. Like, I mean, you have to sort of get past them on the stairs, and they can just hold on the stairs and kick you and do all sorts of troll things. It's really a nightmare, and you have to commit players to doing this. And the whole time you're committing players, you don't have players in the fight. It's a real nightmare. Anyway, in the meantime, we've gone live in the second set.
Oh, we have. Wonderbar.
Indeed. Wunderbar. And KURWA 4-0 up. As you can see on the screen right now. Unless it's gone live.
Yes, as you can see, KURWA sitting on 4 rounds.
Yeah, 4 rounds to KURWA. They are dominating right now.
Well, I believe they had a dominant position now, so it's really the score. I think is a bit deceptive.
Well, yeah, obviously the score is most revealing at the end of the maps in total, because you can see how teams have done on both spawns. But I think I don't see Inquisition taking this forward, to be honest. I mean, you can see KURWA already have made quite a big split there. They've got players in the town at the bottom gate.
Yes, this is smart. They've already
they've made perhaps a bit of an error. They've put 2 players. They've had them jump over the wall, which is a big decision when you go over this sort of spawn ladder. You can jump over the wall, or you can sort of go down to the right. And we've got 2 players very isolated right now. If Inquisition capitalize on this, they could cut them off.
Yes.
They're trying to find spaces on the roofs, but Inquisition just haven't spread themselves out in the right ways to deal with this.
Asha and Raiden are doing their own little raiding party here.
Yeah.
I don't think Inquisition really noticed them.
I think they've seen them, but they've just not got the means to deal with them right now. Johnny D has gone over to support them as well, so even if Inquisition do want to do something, I don't think they could really make much of an impact at this point. And their tournament life is on the line right here. They've got to step things up. They've got to be catching and punishing KURWA for taking these kind of risks.
Inquisition rocking more infantry than archers when they have a town full of archer spots. Is this wise?
Well, 3 is not bad because you want some grunt in the melee fights. If you can get 3 archers on 3 separate roofs around a flag, that's going to be brutal and that's going to be enough. But you can see KURWA here with 4 crossbows. That's not
Flag
like
is
it.
spawned, and I get the impression that KURWA's pushing Inquisition back.
Yeah, but like, look at this. Inquisition not with an archer up on the roof here. Bendetta's just sat on the ground. He could have got that flag up, got up on the roof. Bob is raising it right now, but I mean, realistically, they should have been up. Should have been in setup. KURWA are going to take a different approach. And Ramsey should be lowering this lad to stop the KURWA players from coming up right now, but I think it's going to be too late.
Oh, KURWA with a surprise flank! And now the main
Inquisition
archers...
with the flag pretty high right now, though, and they're doing better on health than KURWA right now as well. Oh, and Flex gets the couch lance kill on Relax, immediately eliminating that massive threat. And they're a player up here. They've got the flag higher. I think Inquisition could be taking this round. Vivar and Johnny D have come in.
They've made it to the flag.
Here. Johnny D comes in, gets 1 kill, goes down though. Vivar gets knocked down by Flex and goes down himself. With kills from Bob as well.
Oh, beautiful
and just 4
archer
players
support.
left. Inquisition making me eat my words right now. Oh, with a dodgy team kill there and a kill from Sotomercy brings it back to 5 against 4, so the round isn't over yet. Rich still trying to raise that flag up and pressuring
I think
KURWA
it's
to move
far
on to it
too
right now.
high at this point.
Well, I don't know. They've still got... Well, there's still 5 Inquisition players to kill, but they forced them off the flag. Oh, that's a terrible team kill from Flex.
Oh my god,
Disaster.
the team kills.
Inquisition just had to sort of stay on the flag and stop KURWA from raising it anymore. They've taken down Sonic here. That should just about do it for them.
Oh, Sotomerso! Wonderful
Oh, takes
kill!
down Kainas here.
Oh.
Well, Bob stays on the flag and does bring the round home for Inquisition, but that was very sketchy here. And they're actually
That
ended
was
around with less players
dangerously
than KURWA.
close to slipping out of Inquisition's hands.
Dangerously close, and those team kills. 2 team kills, I think it was that round.
Hey,
That was
3 and
some
you're
flex.
kicked automatically from the server. At least on the ones I play. But
Yeah, very sketchy stuff.
that did not...
Well, they've got the round though. That's what's important, and they can build on that, and they can focus on the next round, see what went wrong, and hopefully adapt, fix it up. It's important to get the round on the board and stop, especially stop Swadia from getting an equipment snowball. Unfortunately, they didn't get all the Swadian players down, which is the most important thing, and we see Vivar, Sotomersu, and Kesha all the survive. Actually, one of the players that died managed to get mail here as well. I think we might have four KURWA players with mail here, and that could be a real problem for Inquisition.
This Kasha, oh my god, she's rocking the My Little Pony shield? What am I...
What was that?
The shield she chose, it's wonderful.
Oh, I don't know which banner pack you have in.
Bro, I don't think it's the appropriate one because it's My Little Ponies. But
Well, that's a very KURWA move.
I love
Kasha, in
them.
the
I
meantime,
love
is
them
taking a
for
bit of a hit.
rocking such shields. They're bronies!
The brownies. You have brownies in America?
Well, we have brownies, but we also have bronies, which are middle-aged men that still watch children's show. So.
Oh, bronies. Oh.
Bronies, my friend.
Well, there's a thing called brownies in England where you sort of, it's like a little club that's kind of religious, and girls do it and they go camping and like say prayers and make little
Really?
pictures. Yeah, it's like a little thing. Like it's like the Scouts, you know, the Boy Scouts.
Yes.
Like that for girls.
It's like brownies is a term for Girl Scouts in Turkey. That's pretty neat.
No, in England.
Oh, in England.
Yeah, I don't know what they have in Turkey. They probably have something like that. I'm not familiar with the Turkish
Gingerbread
education system.
hearts. That was what they must have in Turkey.
No, you're thinking of Germany.
Germany have gingerbread hearts.
Yeah. In the meantime, the flag has gone up, and KURWA straight on it. It's spawned under their feet, it seems like, and they're raising it pretty fast. So Inquisition, even in their own village, are being put under pressure right here, and Kasha with a nice spot here. Bob is going to go up to try and deal with her, but he knows that he's got to be back with his teammates and helping out on that flag. So,
Inquisition are real split on many rooftops, and Rich is eyeing the
And now,
KURWA players.
Bob being caught between Raiden and Kasha right now, 2 crossbowmen, and that is going to be a tricky thing to deal with. In the meantime, Inquisition are moving on to the flag now, but it's already raised quite a way up by KURWA. They've got to get on there and stop it immediately. They've only got a minute left. The kills need to start coming in fast, and they need Flex to come in, but Relax catches him
Oh
off.
my god,
Relax
beautiful
stuns him and blocks him with his horse, gets shot down by Cute Baby immediately. Relax with the team kill though. Brings down Sonic, and it is still even at 7 on 7.
Allowing that
kills
flag
apiece.
to be raised forced Inquisition into early action, and now...
Cute Baby with a great spot here right now, up above the fight. But still 4 on 4.
Oh,
Keep going with
beautiful
them in the
jump
fight.
slice by Rich!
Rich brings down Relax, but they've got to deal with these crossbows up high from KURWA right now. They could be the real problem. They've managed to eliminate
Oh my goodness, jumps right over the
eliminate the
pony.
Inquisition players on the KURWA players on the flags right now. That's just Cute Baby and Sotomasu left. Cute Baby with a great shooting position, but is it going to be enough? They've got to bring Sotomasu down because he can stay on this flag and win it, potentially. And Cute Baby's thinking about jumping down too soon as well. If Cute Baby comes down now and fights out for 20 seconds on the flag, he can win this round. Is he going to
Can
take
Cute
the dive?
Baby do it? Does he have the killer inside?
He might dive down just before the Inquisition flag goes higher, but they've got 3 people racing. He's got to do it immediately.
Oh my goodness, what is he doing?
No, he's
a
missed it.
bold
He's just gonna
move,
try and
Cute
stay alive
Baby!
right now.
Jump down there! Jump down there!
Because he could have sort of jumped down there.
Do it, baby!
Nah, he's too late right now.
Do it!
It's going to be higher, yeah.
Oh, the baby left alone up top.
But he could have like jumped on it maybe like with 5 seconds left where the flag is still higher and just survived.
He's too timid. He's but a child lust. He knows no better.
Well, the thing is, the lucky thing for him is he's going to keep his equipment, and that's going to be hard for him to deal with. The rest of the KURWA players are going to lose their equipment, though, which is crucial here, as we see just Cute Baby with Mail right now, and Inquisition doing a great job of slowing down the snowball, and just a great job so far in this set.
Yes.
They've not been as convincing as KURWA playing as Vegas, but they're getting the rounds. That's all that matters.
Their victories are much shakier. Much shakier.
Much shakier, yeah, shakier than.
It's just so uncertain if they're gonna win. That was not the case with KURWA.
No. They look very well. They had one round.
One
which was
round.
a little bit iffy, but Relax just went absolute beast mode. They've done a good job of dealing with Relax as well. He's on 0-2, playing a Squadia, despite the Squadia and strong cav.
But shame Cute Baby did not have enough faith in his ability. Because his
Yeah,
team had
he
already raised that flag.
He should have jumped down.
really
Even,
high.
he probably couldn't have done it because he probably would have just jumped down, got stunned, and then just killed immediately. But if he'd have pulled it off, it would have been like a sick moment. Like it
Yes,
could have
it
been crazy.
would've.
And it's a shame he didn't have the stones for it.
Yeah. He'll grow him. That comes with age.
I think you could, if you took a run, you could probably like land on the flag as well, and that could have been very interesting.
I was ready for it. I was hoping so hard. He would jump.
Well, honestly, I think it was a mistake not doing it. Like,
Do it,
obviously, in terms of
Tansy.
entertainment, it was a mistake. In the meantime, we've got Inquisition losing a bit of health around here. We got Kainaz with about half health, Vendetta almost dead. I don't know what's been going on this round, but a little bit of sloppiness from Inquisition here.
A bit,
Just Johnny D is
sloppiness
taking a
all
scrape there.
around from their control of the town. They don't seem to want to contest KURWA from coming into their village.
No, they're not trying to hold them at the gates. It's interesting. It's different, but whatever. There's no fixed way to play it.
There
they've
is
actually
no
got- they've got a
fixed
nice-
way,
they've got a
but I
nice position right
question
now.
the benefit you receive from allowing a team to sneak into your village and get all these positions when you
because
can
it means,
contest
like,
it right
You're
at
sort
the
of
beginning.
you're sort of forcing the fight right there. Whereas,
Oh, Lord.
and that's a great shot from Raiden. This guy's still got it. He knows what's up. Brings down Kainaz, the beautiful sniper. I don't think he saw him. I don't think he saw it coming at all.
I have no, my goodness. Oh,
know where
KURWA
the
coming
spawn ladder.
strong too. The Inquisition have
Yeah,
Bob and
Inquisition's
Acto.
kind of backing off the ladder. And they got
Rich
players
and
trickling in
Vendetta
now.
coming in.
And once again, Inquisition without a player up on this roof near the flag, and they could really do with someone up there. Bob is gonna
Vendetta's
get
in a
caught out
weird
here
position. I think he shot
by
his
a lot
own
of KURWA
horse.
players. Ramesses and Bob here in a really vulnerable position. And again, KURWA looking strong on the flag. They take down Acto. Kesha does go down. Nobody brings down Flex too, but
Bob and Ramsey are the last. Oh no, Rich is with them too. These 3 players are the last infantry hope.
Raiden just kind of backing up on this roof, but it does fall down here. And it's a really close round.
Oh,
Inquisition-
Ramsey's with a kick
Oh!
slice.
And 3 quick kills from Inquisition, turn it around completely, bring it to 3-3 as Vivar gets down Bob. The flag is higher for KURWA right now. And Vivar with a double
Stavros
kill.
with a lot on his plate. Gotta save Rich.
There's Rich and Stavros who've got to make this happen right
Rich
now.
going
They've
for
got
Q,
30
baby.
seconds.
He has too many guys to
I think
focus.
Stavros got to get down into melee. Rich has got to stay on this flag, but the thing is, KURWA can just back off right now, force Stavros away from the flag, and then go back onto it.
Oh!
And Stavros throws it
No!
away. It's done.
Stavros
A
choked!
team kill and immediately dies to Sotomasu. And
He had
KURWA
one
getting around
shot
here
to
as the
give
attacker.
Rich. And it was a shot on the back.
Oh, God. And Inquisition, they lost a player? I think they're going to bring in a sub. Solomard comes in. I don't know who dropped there exactly. I think, was it Benedetto was he playing? I think it was Benedetto. Interesting they dropped Volky as well, because
Yes,
he's a
I
real
no
solid
longer
player.
see Benedetto.
Oh, perhaps Volky was playing, and they subbed him out, which is strange.
Inquisition throwing in some subs. They
I
lost
think
a
Volky was
round as
playing, and
defender.
they've sat Volky out now, which is odd. I think he was doing okay. But now, with that win from KURWA, Twali going to be able to take the stronger armor here. We've got a lot of mail coming out from Vivar, Sotomasu. That's just going to put the extra strain on Inquisition. Can they bring this back? And
Those
it's a 3-1.
shaky defenses in the previous rounds culminated into that huge stumble. They actually lost the round, which means Inquisition are playing this worse than KURWA did.
Exactly, it automatically means that. And they've got to hold this round, really, and bring it to keep it to 3-5 so that they have they don't have such a hard time on the open map.
They need some type of foothold. For
Bear in mind, the open map is going to be seriously hard for Inquisition because Relax is going to go crazy on them. The open map is going to be filled by the river, by the way. Sorry we didn't have the images up. We will have things sorted out for Sunday. I'm going to make intros. It's going to be all set. Don't sweat it.
We're going to have our regular production values, folks. But for now, enjoy the awesome faces.
Yeah, and do let us know what you're thinking of the smaller names as well, if you can still read them as well.
Do you mean the smaller names on top of the players' heads? Like,
yeah.
In, like, battle, not on the side, not on the hub?
Yeah, like in battle, yeah. Do they look,
yeah,
they look the same
they
to
look
you?
different. Something's different about them, yes.
They're smaller and like they were kind of stretched out before. I made them narrower. So I think you can see a lot more of the fight right now. They don't take up as much space. I feel like before they could take up a lot of screen space. Now they look a lot more... Look,
compact.
yeah, it just look right to me, like how it should look. And
Alright.
actually, they actually get smaller, slower as well, so you should be able to see them more clearly from further away, which is an extra little benefit. Flag spawns again. Inquisition, they've got a better handle on it right now, but they still... Why are they not putting an archer up on that roof? On the oven roof? I don't understand why that is not their first priority when the flag spawns up here, or why they don't have someone up there already. It's bizarre. And they've got Raiden there shooting at them already. This is a lot of pressure for Inquisition right now. Oh, they could be thinking that perhaps they can send someone by the other roof, because you can...
Seems like they're preparing some bombardment from the roof. Ramsey's just jumping into the melee. I like their spirit.
And we've got Cav coming in now as well. Flex comes in. Oh, the nice catch lance there, immediately taking down Sotomasu. Kesha takes down Bob in the meantime as well. Ramsey's with a melee kill on Sonic. Inquisition taking the early advantage in this round, but KURWA moving on to the flag in numbers slowly dropping down. Relax goes down as well, and could Inquisition be taking this round?
Flex doing wonderful work.
Q-Baby brings down Rich, and Raiden brings down Flex. KURWA doing good work, shooting onto the melee fight right now.
Yes, the KURWA archers do amazing things, but...
They've been doing great work. They've got Kesha and
Oh,
Raiden.
nice shot
Raiden
from
gets picked up
Stavros.
by Kainaz, though. Actually does go down to Kesha in the shoot there, and Sodomard only with Inquisition only with one player on the flag right now. Ramsey's off fighting Q-Baby in the alleyways, and he's got no support. He's got no health either. He's got to get out of there and get some support. But Inquisition do have the higher flag right now, and Q-Baby goes down to Kainaz. Even. And it's just Kesha left right now.
It's the Brony against three men.
Or she, the Brony.
These are circumstances that I'm
he's
sure
not going to manage it, I don't think.
with.
So, good job Inquisition. They have brought this back for a 5-3. Giving themselves a good chance. In the next map, which is going to be filled by the river. I can tell you the factions there as well. They are going to be... Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Oh, no, maybe I can tell you them. I can do it in a second. They're going to be Norse versus Rodox. So the sort of two most non-open map factions on the most open, yeah. Field by the river. It's just a big field by a river. As the name would suggest. Yeah, it's a fun map. A lot of people think it's perhaps too open, but I think with the new patch, you got archers a little bit weaker. It could be a bit more of like You know, it could be more like a balance, more interesting map to play. We're on a break right now as well. Oh, the break screen looks so blank. I feel so sad about the break screen, don't you?
Yes, it's a
Missing a
little
lot of nice
glaring.
features, guys. MBTV productions have gone to hell lately. Horse and Sword. Horse and Sword was chaos. You should have seen it. All the disconnects, all the bandwidth issues.
Uh, Behind the scenes, we struggle, guys. Sometimes.
Well, we've improved the streamer mod. We're working our hardest.
We
continued
improve one
support
thing
is
and another
appreciated.
thing falls apart.
And your tweets are appreciated. We've got a tweet coming in here from our resident MBTV tweeter, which is Foams, aka Captain Foams, aka Julian, saying, "I don't mind Village. Hate Filled by the River. Hashtag ECS 2013. Love the hashtag." Yeah, Filled by the River. Not Foams' favorite map. Don't know why. There's no further reason given, but it's an opinion.
It's an
And we like
opinion I
opinions.
share, my friend. Maybe I could help explain why I don't like Field by the River.
Tell me why.
It's too open.
Well, there you go.
I like seeing the fights occur in around scenery that makes it seem more like intimate. But when it's so spread out, it just feels like people are killed randomly by arrows or they're couched by horses charging from such a great distance.
No, I
Like,
think that because it's so open, you can see what's going on a lot more. You can kind of assess the situation, and if you get shot by a random arrow, that's your fault because you have the information there. I feel like it's
no
more,
one has
it's more like on the
that much
closed maps.
awareness, Lust.
Yeah, you do. Why not? You can
It's
use
a
that little.
field. It's so
Use-
spread out.
Use the
there's some
tilde key.
trees.
Look around, and it's all it's about teamwork. These guys should be communicating. They should be letting each other know what's going
The
on.
tilde key. That's what the pros use in competitive.
Yeah, no, it is like that is like
For
the most
corners, I
important key.
assume, right? And whatnot.
Yeah, corners are just like sort of looking around without sort of breaking your running. Like, if you're trying to get to a position and you want to look around and see what's going on without breaking your running,
Tilde.
use that tilde key. Yeah. Yeah, I use that like it's crack. I'm always on the tilde key.
Don't remap that key,
Don't
guys.
use crack. Don't use crack, by the way.
Not even once.
I mean, once don't.
There's
use
ad
slightly some crack.
campaigns on the internet, guys. If you're smoking something out of a light bulb right now, put it down. Just smash it. Just throw it outside. It's not good for you.
Don't throw it outside because some like kid will pick it up and get addicted to crack.
Don't
And you have to live with that in your
children to crack
conscience.
either. Look what happened to Lust.
And crack will really mess up your teeth. You know, that's the worst thing about it.
Oh no, teeth are the first thing people notice about you. A wonderful smile.
I got horrible teeth.
No crack and crack babies.
But I've never done crack though.
We prefer
Uh,
cute babies over crack babies here on the Warband streams.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Crack babies. That is a weird tangent.
Okay.
In the meantime, yeah, 5 and 3, so pretty even stuff at the moment. Eman, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yes.
Is your score lock button working? Because mine isn't. The aggregate scores.
You mean the one that you put P's to lock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. No, you broke that, dude.
Oh, rats. Oh god.
Coming apart at the seams,
It
everyone.
really is. God. MBTV. Killing esports.
Killing the Warband esports scene.
In the meantime.
First, in the first map, I'm surprised that, I'm telling you, I really did not like Inquisition's strategy of allowing KURWA into the village. That sat really poorly with me.
Thing is, I think it can work. I think the worst thing about it was the fact that, like, if you're gonna focus on being set up inside the village, like, the good thing about like not committing to the gates is that you can get really good positions on the sort of interior roofs around the village, and you can sort of make sure that like, on whichever street you got someone who can shoot into it, and that can sort of force them into like a kind of gauntlet situation if they try and enter the village. It's kind of like letting them into your territory and then sort of crushing them. I think who did that? Was it,
Guiling them, or beguiling.
like you kind of get them behind enemy lines, you just kind of crush them. Like when all the orcs run into the village, the forest, at the end of the second Lord of the Rings film, with the extended scenes.
I've
and they just
actually
kinda
been
crush
playing the
them.
Lord of the Rings game. I actually get these references.
Oh, War in
now.
the North, you got that on a humble bundle.
War of the North, $1. Great fun for a single buck.
Oh, $1?
Yeah, that's. Oh wait, I know. Oh god, I admitted that I do that. Well, it's for
Yeah.
WB. They have
Yeah, but
TV stations and movies. Like, come on. They
But
don't
no,
need
but the
it.
thing is, if you pay extra, you get like the extra games and stuff. You know, you're not interested in the above the average? Beat the
I
average?
try to if they interest me, but I don't think those really tickled my pickle.
I tell you, there's a really good Android Humble Bundle out right now, like mobile one. They got the game called Ridiculous Fishing. When I was in Germany, at GDC, like I saw them do a presentation. They're really like they're cool guys. They're from like Netherlands or something like that. I went to them afterwards, and I asked them, "Is they going to do an Android version?" They said, "Maybe either not officially, but yeah."
Yeah.
And now it's out.
That's where the money is, man. The Android market isn't like the Android
Oh,
market.
you can make a lot of money on iPhone. You
Oh my
don't,
God.
on iOS, you can make
There's
a lot.
so
of money,
many
yeah.
gamers now, just because they count a gamer as anyone who plays any game, even like
Yeah, as they
like
rightly should.
Puzzle
It is a
Quest
game.
or-
Bell Tower, also in the bundle, sick game.
Yes.
Anyway, let's back to the game that we stream and play. Warband.
Well, the thing is,
5-3 for KURWA.
KURWA
and
are
now they're
sitting
playing-
pretty,
The
but
important thing is to mention here is with the system here is this going to be an imbalanced setup? Because if this is really imbalanced and you get another score like, I don't know, you might even get like 4-4 because like say one faction on one spawn
on
just sort of wins
Village
all
are
the
we
rounds.
talking about?
No, on this spawn.
Uh-huh.
If you have one faction dominating, then Inquisition aren't really gonna have a chance to make up those 2 rounds. If you see what I'm saying?
Yes, I get what you're saying.
Because it's gonna be like get like 4-4. So that's like
which
that's
would
one.
still default to a win.
It's
for
kind of one of the small flaws of like the system that we have, I think, and it relies on all the setups to be quite even, which I think they are, and I think the last one was definitely, and I think this one is too. Really, I mean, you'd expect Norse to have a bit of an advantage, or perhaps a lot of an advantage because the cavalry is just beast. You got the javs, and I mean, Rodok's really crossbows are not the best thing on open maps. Plus, I mean, the infantry are good, but Nords kind of beat Rodok's because they got axes with super high damage, and Rodok's just have that cloth armor. So, in terms of the matchup, I think Rodok's have a bit of a disadvantage here. But then again, anything can happen. Anything can be wrangled or worked here.
I appreciate the thought that goes into trying to make the competitive scene as balanced as possible. Even now, on my side of the pond, there is a lot of discussion for the next U.S. tournament just about trying to fix imbalances that are inherent in the setups that we use.
That's the thing that I like about the
flipping
American scene.
sides.
I don't agree with all the decisions they make, but I like the fact that they have a good process of kind of getting things done, getting decisions made.
Giant meetings are held.
Yeah, it's cool. I'd love to go to them, but they sort of happen at like 4 a.m. here, and it's just ridiculous. Anyway, I think we're
Euros
gonna
are
be...
not welcome.
No, I'm welcome. I'm like an honorary American. I used to play in the scene.
Honorary American lust. We'll get you a visa, brother.
I don't know. Yeah, I think. Well, anyway.
I'm
this is
worried
something.
for Inquisition on this
Oh,
map.
I think this wasn't live. I'm just gonna say that right now. Yeah, not live.
No,
I
it's
don't know
not.
if you
They're
moved
team
into it.
killing and whatnot. But I'm really
We can
worried
get
for
back to the
them.
break screen.
I see signs of an obstinate nature in them.
Yeah, you're right.
How they attacked when they were on offense and how they defended, they always stuck to those buildings around the gate and made their stand there. They didn't really change it up too much. And
They stick to their guns, don't they?
inflexibility's a killer, man. That's one of the worst things, one of the worst traits you can have.
No, I
as
totally
a
agree.
Combatant in general. Somewhere in Art of War says that stuff.
Well, wasn't it Napoleon quote? It's like, don't interrupt your enemy while he's making a terrible mistake or something like that. It's like something like that.
Don't interrupt your foe when he's committing some.
He's making a terrible error. Yeah, just leave him to it and then reap the rewards. And KURWA pretty much did that.
Yes.
But yeah, not live right now. We're still just kind of hanging around and seeing what's going on right here. I think the team's just enjoying messing about, getting a bit of
Enjoying
warm-up.
the beautiful scenery and field by the river.
Well, there's there's a dual purpose to the kind of messing around rounds. Like, you know, they want to kind of warm up playing on the open map, because obviously playing Cav on an open map is a very different thing to do. You're always running around in a huge open space. You got to watch out for archers. There's not as much cover to duck away behind. I just love the feeling of just holding down that W button and just going really a long way really fast. It's a very different thing. I mean, I'm not the person to speak to in terms of Cav expertise. I'll tell you that for now, but definitely a very different thing.
I like the finesse you see of calves in a closed map where they have to go down alleys and sharp corners. Because if they get stopped by something, that spells death.
It is, yeah. You got to sort of find that perfect route and sort of slow down your horse in the right ways and manipulate everything perfectly while getting off those bump lances and all that sort of crazy stuff. Something Relax did brilliantly in the first 4 rounds, but
on the
dropped a
subject
little
of
bit.
Relax,
Yeah, dropped a little
actually,
bit.
I want to give a shout out to Charlie Linsky, who gave us another tweet. God bless
Oh,
your
hello.
soul, my friend, who says that Vivar Treblon / Relax is gonna be a nightmare on this map. Can't
Yeah, he could be
see
more right.
Inquisition winning from here.
We saw
He's
it.
already calling it. He's drawing the curtains on
We saw it
Inquisition.
against Heroes. I mean, they absolutely crushed them. Trebron and Relax especially. Absolutely gutted Heroes as Cav. They were brutal. And Heroes, Cav are no joke. They got Rafkin, they got Alexander. There's some solid Cav players, but they were, yeah, torn to
Heroes
pieces.
are out of tournament loss.
No, I'm saying, like, yeah, no, we saw it like against Heroes.
Oh,
in the Korea Heroes
God.
match.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for being there for me, though. If I had made a mistake. I know you got my back.
I got you, Lust. On your shoulders like a tight-fitting backpack. I'm there. I'm there, brother.
One of those ones where you can pull the straps really tight. It
Yeah.
like sits really high on your back.
Heck yeah, the best way to wear it. Actually, discussing about the tournament and like who are these guys? The winner of this is gonna face who up next? Who are their options?
I'll tell you right now. Unfortunately, I don't have it to hand because I'm unprepared and very messy. But I'll tell you very soon.
Oh, I brought it up here.
Think it is. Yeah, it's
Renegades.
Renegades Teutonic Knights. It's one of those two, and you're expecting Renegades to take that. Because Renegades are just a sick team, and they got Nobusuke, who is star of the scene.
Oh yes, Nubajiki with his awesome French accent. I don't know how the team will win. How Teutonic Knights will fare against that.
It's a sick player. I mean, when I used to play in Core, we had Relax and Nobusuke. I think that's the only time they've both been together in the same team, and we did some crazy good stuff.
Oh,
some
was
good
that
work.
like the All-Star? It was like
No, well, actually, I don't know. There were lots of tough teams around that time. With like IG were really strong. God of Astinia, 22nd were pretty tough then as well. But having both of those in one team, it made a big difference to us, definitely. Really powerful players. And I think Relax, if anything, is even better now. He just looks so on form the whole time.
it's that goatee.
I guess
dude.
he just couldn't find his pace. I guess as Swadia. I think we're going live right now. Oh no, we're not live again. What are these teams doing? This is a very long break right now.
They're taking it very serious. I just hope that they don't cool off.
Yeah, they just gotta
Just
get into it.
why?
I mean, well, we've got a Slink here for KURWA, ex-RS player. Looks like he's gonna be playing, or perhaps not playing, but he's adminning at least, and he's speaking Russian to his Russian buddies, keeping the communication up. Bulky in there as well. Yeah, team's still looking for a little bit more time. I don't know exactly why. Perhaps they just, it's serious business.
It
They want to
is.
get everything sorted and ready.
Are they trying to figure out the best combination of players that they can field, or are they rocking?
I
kind of the
don't
same
know. I don't
players?
know. Who knows what they're doing? They might just be sort of.
We're all
swaying out a
just
little bit.
speculating here, just as you are, folk watching, which is why this is
They
the
could be
best
waiting
time.
for a player. They could be pulling out some last minute tactics.
All this
switching some
Russian
things
text,
around.
It's all gobbledygook to me. Although I know the
Gobbledygook.
N's are L's. Hey.
The N's are L's.
Those weird looking N's, with the little like.
And the X's are H's.
Yes.
It
It makes it. That little tiny bit of understanding makes the language less daunting.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting thing to do to learn like a language with a different alphabet.
Yes. What is
Korean,
the
I'm
basis
thinking-
of the language?
thinking about
Is it a
learning Korean.
Germanic thing or?
Russian? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Again, like, you put me on the spot.
Well, I'm
this all the
just
time.
asking.
I'm
Just
not an
asking. I don't
encyclopedia.
know.
What,
Most-
am I like some sort of Russian language expert?
You
what are you
live
doing
in
to
Turkey.
me?
That's close enough.
Just speculate. Don't expect me to know and make me look stupid, like always.
You speculate with me, Lust. We can bask in our ignorance. Or this is the perfect time, people, to discuss whatever's on your mind with wonderful tweets.
It is, yeah. Tell us what's gonna happen.
Put
in the,
us both on the spot. with some questions here.
If they're gonna put us on the spot, I just won't read them out, unfortunately. I want some nice, wholehearted family tweets. They're gonna make us look good, and keep the. We like to hear from the viewers. Like to keep up the interaction.
Yes.
You get involved.
Oh, it's a good time to switch the map. I did not.
In the meantime, for Inquisition, they've got. Well, they'll have Rich playing Cav, I assume, and they'll have Flex probably as well. But I think sort of, in terms of mounted combat, they're going to just be a little bit weaker than the KURWA team. As Deacon pointed out, that's going to be the real hard obstacle to overcome. Because Cav, they do so much of the work on a map like this.
Cav reign supreme on Field by the River.
And I think with the map being so open, you do get some at least different gameplay. It can be very interesting. It's all about like sort of how you split up, how far away you separate from your teammates, and like how you support them if they start getting, ganked effectively, to borrow a term.
Ganked, yes.
It's ganking. It's what it is basically. Think
I've
of it as like.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I mean, you get like 3 cav. They can rush a flanking archer. But if you get your cav to support them, you can sort of catch out those cav as well. It's all about like how that archer can hold up, and all these little advantages you can gain. You often see these rounds resolved before the flag as well. I certainly feel like, well, perhaps because this map isn't as familiar to the teams at this point, not being played as much. We might see
It hasn't been played as much.
We'll
I
see.
thought this map has been beaten to death and then resuscitated and then beaten some more.
Yeah, but not for a while. I mean, these days it's not being played as much. I just want to check, have you got the aggregate scores up correct? Because I know like the mod isn't working quite right at the moment.
Yeah, I'll just look at the stream and compare.
Make sure it's 5-3. Should just be 5-3 right now. KURWA spawning in as
There's no point
Nords.
in changing it now. Oh, are they actually going?
Yeah, change it, get it right. Yeah, they're finally live, and KURWA spawning as Nords over in the, I want to say village spawn, where we got the farmhouse spawn. You got Inquisition playing as Rodox.
So we are
Plenty
live.
of standard stuff. Inquisition straight across the stone bridge. No one going ruins yet. Taking that passive route, which BKS hate. Raid's most hated thing. Don't take ruins on Field by the River. KURWA looking to move up. They've taken the big forest, approaching sort of tentatively, but progressively via the riverbank, using the cover of the riverbank. Raiding up at the front as per usual, and a little bit risky. They're getting into
the few sparse trees.
Yeah, it's kind of
It's cover.
Sort of forest. Yeah, and you got those bushes as well. Raiden up in front, but it's risky to fight in these kind of like pop out archer duels against a crossbow. You know that
The man's lying. Don't listen to Cute Baby.
sorry, I was like, yeah,
Cute
crossbows.
Baby, you're a liar.
They just pop out and they can shoot immediately. They don't just like.
He's
sort of
just
draw the bow or
crying
anything.
for no reason, like the
Don't worry
child.
about that.
Bawling his eyes out about
is
a
the brake screen
delay.
still on?
Huh?
Oh, it's the delay. Oh.
Yeah, it's a delay.
Who's it? Cute Baby complaining about it?
Wait a second. Cute Baby, why are you watching the stream? You should be playing. Bad baby.
Yeah. He's trying to.
He's trying to ghost.
He can't do it
Cut him out.
because you know full well.
I think Cute Baby needs to be disqualified right here.
You know full well that there's a 45-second delay. Is that right? 45 or 30 or whatever.
About
is it?
somewhere. Not enough to give you a tactical advantage. Keep your head in the game. And now Inquisition have moved up to the forest.
Yeah. KURWA sort of backed off a little bit. We got a flag spawn over by the ruins, and KURWA not going to go for it. They're just going to try and fight Inquisition en route to the flag.
They're trying to hold this little sparse forest.
And in come the KURWA cav right now. Relax coming in with the couch lance, looking to get a kill here. Doesn't get anyone on the
no
first
one.
pass.
First pass.
And Rich is taking a few hits here as well. Jab kill from KURWA Sonic against Stavros here, and well, the jabs of KURWA could really be
Both
a big
teams are
factor
just
here
kind
right
of
now.
posturing while the horses pick off players.
KURWA starting to get the kills here right now, and you see a lot of Inquisition players are looking very outnumbered. Very vulnerable to
Inquisition
these,
falling into the river.
predatory KURWA cav. Bob goes off his horse, Ramses goes
Ramses
down,
loses his
and
life.
this could be a whitewash here right now. I'm afraid. Inquisition are just crumbling.
Oh, they're dying in the
Kinyas,
river. They're
Bob,
dying
Actor
everywhere in the
going down.
forest.
And well, this is some great open map coordination from KURWA right now. I want to say it's back in frag Inquisition. It's not great from Inquisition, but KURWA look really solid there. They had their archers getting kills, moving in the right. Archers no kills actually from Raiden, but they got their
Is
infantry
Rich
moving at the right
trying
time.
some bold flag raising maneuver here, or is he just trying to survive?
He could try and raise a flag.
Oh, he's gonna do it! He's making a stand,
Not, because
Rich!
the flag isn't high enough already.
Bold move! Get
well,
he stole your horse.
Trebron with a mistake here. He's actually oh, that is really bad from Trebron. He's tried to take down Rich, but he's got
and they catch Relax as well!
And
Kill him before he gets off!
Relax,
Oh!
Oh my god, we're gonna take this round! We're gonna do it! Oh, this is a horrible mistake from KURWA right now.
Oh my god! Inquisition won!
That is a hopeless
with
mistake
2
from
players!
KURWA. How did they manage that? Trebron go on his horse for some unknown reason and has completely thrown the round for his team there. That was horrible.
Oh my god, they're celebrating Flex and who was that?
That is bizarre. I mean, I didn't see that coming up in a million years. And KURWA just couldn't make it to the flag in time. Relax, desperately dismounted, but Inquisition, Rich and Flex took him down. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
They snatched that round away from him.
Like KURWA, how the hell they managed to mess that up?
KURWA lighting up chat and
at one point, I think they had like, didn't they have like 6 players?
It
left
was
or
like
that?
7-2 or something. It was
No,
ridiculous.
it was 8-2. They were 8-2, and they threw the round away because Rich raised that flag. And Trebron for getting on his horse and allowing Rich to raise that flag, unforgivable. I think.
Such a brilliant move by Inquisition. Rich.
A brilliant move from Inquisition, but a horrible mistake from KURWA. Just can't believe that.
Unfortunately, Relax came in at the end, but like I think he floundered there. He was realizing, it dawned on him what was happening, and he let it get to him.
He knew how to get in there, but even he probably
just
didn't
had to
have time to kill him
survive.
anyway. No, even if he'd survived, like, the Inquisition flag was high enough already. I think that he would have had to kill them both. So it's just a big mistake from KURWA.
They were like
A big mistake from KURWA for
10
just
feet away.
leaving it too late, leaving it far too late. And it's alright if you manage to get the enemy cav down, but the fact that they left the 2 cav alive, that was the real stumbling block for KURWA there. Because if it's infantry, they can't get there in time anyway, and you can just stop it. But
Inquisition are still definitely in this, man. Like
they are, but I mean, you got to ask questions after the domination that they suffered early on in that round.
yes.
I mean, that was a very, very cheesy win. It wasn't like they certainly didn't win in a straight-up fight.
It was a desperate move that really paid off, and flag now spawns benefiting the KURWA.
Under the feet of KURWA, effectively, yeah. Raiden's taking a little bit of a health loss there, so is Kinyas.
At least Inquisition isn't posturing and trying to do the outwin them through cav catches, because KURWA do better at that, it seems.
Yeah, they've got 3 cav against the 2 of Inquisition. You think that's really not enough on a map like this? You think you want to go 3 or even 4. But well, we'll see what they can do, and having the extra infantry with all these spears, hopefully, is going to help them to
Acto
deal
and
with the
Bob
cav.
running right in there.
5 are coming in, and all these knockdowns from KURWA are just brutal right now. Johnny D taking down
Flex
Acto.
doing a great hit.
Paradox over. I don't see KURWA messing this up right now. Bob, Flex
Beautiful
goes down.
kill from Relax.
Davros does get a kill back against Viva, and that is 1 cav down for them. They're not out of it yet. It's 5 against 7 players. Rich gets a kill back on Raiden as well, and Inquisition are making a fight in this. Their cav is still up, I believe. Oh no, Flex has gone down. Oh, the team kill from KURWA. Trebron gets a team kill. Randy gets another kill.
Nice kill!
Trebron does finally get a kill here, but he is.
Oh my god, Inquisition live the dream! Oh, beautiful save!
With some beast play is keeping KURWA in this, but it's 2-on-2.
2-on-2!
Trebron is absolutely stumbling for his team right now. Inquisition have to move on to the flag.
Trebron's
immediately.
bleeding
They
so
can't let
hard
KURWA get
though.
us that fight.
Inquisition's looking healthier.
Trebron moving away from the flag, and it's 2 infantry here against 2 infantry. Stavros with very low
Trebron
power.
got a
Kinyas
great
is going immediately
swipe on
aggressive.
Stavros.
This fight will resolve, I believe, and the first kill is going to be crucial here. Kainaz and Stavros against Trebron and Volky.
Oh, it's a straight skill
As
battle,
the low health players
one-on-ones.
and the high health players are fighting each other individually.
They're trying to switch opponents!
Trebron's trying to break out to get a kill here. And Inquisition players have lost a bit of health.
Oh
in the
my
meantime.
god, they're trading off!
And there's not much time left. I think perhaps KURWA are going to be able to see this out until the end of the
Oh
round.
my goodness,
Inquisition
dance
players
to
are
the
doing a
death!
good job.
Oh
Goes
no!
down. The round ends. KURWA get the win. And Inquisition weren't aggressive enough there. They had to be spamming. They had to be taking the risks because KURWA eventually saw that out and got the flag win at the end of the round there. So despite their sort of sneaky flag win in the end of the round, last round, they weren't quite as clear on the mechanics this time. But
No, that was
Trebron,
a wonderful fight. It's just eventually.
Trebron is doing some bad stuff for his team right now. He almost threw that round away for them. Did do some good work in the end there, and well, pretty much saved his reputation with getting both of the kills.
Those last remaining Inquisition fighters, the fight lasted so long that they lost sight of the other opponent. Like, they were trading back and forth.
But promising signs from Inquisition anyway. Even though they were gifted the team kills, I feel like they did some good work in those fights. Crossbows doing some good stuff. And
Wow, you can see the resolve on these guys' faces for Inquisition.
they've actually got some crossbow cav here as well. We've got Rich with a crossbow and Flex as well. They've been dropping crossbows for the cav, so they effectively do have sort of 3 or 5 players with ranged weapons. I think Rich actually got a kill with the crossbow last round as well. What are you giggling at?
Nah, just the crack baby, come.
Your baby's little crackhead can't understand this drama. He's listening to the stream and playing. That's not surely can't be helpful. It's going to be distracting because he's going to be listening to what's gone on like 30 seconds ago, and also he's going to have to be listening to me screaming, which is not going to help anyone play well.
Information overload for such a small infant.
The match is still really close. It's 6 against 4 here, and
I wonder if he has a booster seat so he could reach the keyboard. With his little fat palms.
Like, baby shouldn't be playing this game. I think it's it's rated at least 13.
That's poor parenting
graphic
from
violence.
cute babies. They're too busy smoking
baby's
crack
parents.
to care about what he's doing at the computer. But same as last round.
He's done a good job with his tough upbringing and his crack-smoking parents. He's managed to be a successful warband player here.
Yes.
All respect to him.
Anyway,
oh no, he's listening to it because he's been spectator. Sorry, so that makes sense. The flag spawns in the same position. KURWA again sitting on top of it, and Inquisition hoping for a repeat of Trebron's performance here. I think more than anything.
Inquisition's archers coming on the side. I think they're trying to single out Relax right at the beginning.
KURWA kind of ganging on the flag right here, and they got it raised really high, really fast. Inquisition have to just move on to it and do something faster. But let's get some nice snipe on Volky there. That's crucial. Gets one of the players off the flag immediately, and they've all got these cleavers, which are
Relax is coming.
Always going to be used for weapons. Doesn't get the knockdown though. Ramsey's doing some great cav dodging work there. In the meantime, Benetta with another kill against Vivar, and Inquisition with the early lead in this round. Sonic goes down 2 to Bob. Rex pulls 1 kill back, but Johnny G goes down. Trebron gets a kill against Rich, and it's the cav here right now, which is going to be the big threat for KURWA. But KURWA just 4 players left.
Inquisition's archers are still up there. Oh, Relax going in the background, getting Stavros.
But Inquisition's reversing the flag situation here right now. Relax.
Oh
finally
my God! Relax getting everyone!
Another kill. It's been 4 this round, I think. This guy's insane. Only 2 players left for Inquisition, and Paradox are raising up the flag for KURWA once again. Just Flex and Ramsey's left right here.
And God.
Relax with a jav kill from Cav. And poor Ramsey's against these 3 players right now. Trebron was pretty good this round as well. Doing some nice work on the horseback. But Relax, really the star of the show.
Oh my God!
Comes in with the final kill as well, and I think that was like 5-6 kills that round. Absolutely ridiculous. Completely tore them to pieces.
He did.
And
decimated them.
Inquisition have no answer to that. They've got no answer.
I think they initially sent their cav out to the side to actually try to assassinate the man.
He's not a man easily thwarted by assassins.
No, he easily fought him off.
He's got his spies. He knows what's going on.
You know, Inquisition had the upper hand until Relax did his killing spree right there.
Yeah, they did. They were ahead like 6-4 at one point, perhaps even 6-3.
He did a circle and killed like 4 different guys before he completed it.
He just ran around basically kebabbing all of the Inquisition players. They made him into one big shish kebab.
He did. They were all accumulated on a sphere.
And he's going to be roasting them a little bit later. Poor guys.
Inquisition. They're scared now.
You just feel like the quality is not quite there. KURWA has some like really nice players. All of them playing pretty well right now. Paradox as well doing some nice work as Inf. So I feel like It's 7-4 right now as well. They've got to start winning rounds fast. If they can win this round, they'll get to play as Nords, and that is obviously going to be an advantage. I think Nords are the better faction on this map. They still have to deal with Relax, even as Rodok Cav is still a massive threat, a massive problem to deal with. But if Inquisition can hold this out, they can perhaps force a draw here. But I think this round is crucial. Still sticking with
Relax is sitting so pretty on his horse.
same setup. They got 3 Inf, 3 crossbows, and 2 cav. I like it. It's been working out decently well for them right now. They've not obviously not been winning rounds, but I don't think that giving them extra cav would really help them right now, especially if they haven't got players who feel comfortable in the class. I think, honestly, that no, I honestly don't think they should be changing anything right now. I think they've been doing okay. Perhaps take an extra infantry. They haven't been doing too much work. The infantry
Quite worrying. Inquisition
it's
have
the same
not
position.
secured a single win when the flag has spawned in this position for KURWA.
Well, the only win they got was very, very cheesy, let's face it. But KURWA taking a bit of a different approach right here. They're playing a bit more cautiously. They've been...
You call it cheesy, I call it brilliant, sir.
Oh, well, they're not mutually exclusive by any stretch of the imagination. It was brilliant cheese. Absolutely brilliant cheese. Inquisition they got to get there fast. KURWA raising that flag. Once again with the bank approach with these 3 infantry fighting squadron. But are they going to get these... Well,
ooh, another good first...
This is the thing that's been working well for Inquisition. They've been getting the early shots in, they've been doing some damage early on. And Sonic takes a hit there as well.
Oh, these 3 infantry are left at the mercy of Relax.
Yeah, they need to get their
oh, Relax finally gets... Oh, no, he doesn't get reared.
Trevor loses his horse. Stays alive, though. Inquisition Bob does a team kill against Ramses here. Sonic takes down Bob as well. Bad 2 seconds for Bob right there. Flex gets a kill back on Johnny D. It's 6-on-6 right now. And...
Acto left.
They've just got to deal with these KURWA Cav right now. Paradox are taking down Acto.
Flex survived being
KURWA
dismounted.
just slowly sneaking ahead in this round. And Rich moves in for the catch shots, doesn't quite get it either. And Inquisition just 3 players left right now against, and well, the flag's gone up already. Volky's been sitting there the whole time raising it. And it's just a bit too passive from Inquisition. I think having an extra infantryman there would have perhaps slowed down the raising of the flag. And just with the crossbows in a fight which goes on as fast as that, the crossbows don't have enough time to have the impact that they really need to have. Like, in a really long drawn-out fight where, you know, not many people are getting hits, it's taking a really long time, that's what an archer wants. They want, like, the slow-paced fighting, and they can just... The effect of their... They'll get more shots in, basically. And the more shots they can get in, the more effect they're going to have. We're in a break right now, by the way.
Yep.
And, that fight was just too fast, and having 3 crossbowmen with the slow fire rate, they just couldn't have the impact that they desired.
I also think that Inquisition looked a bit timid, like...
Yeah, I think so. Well, they were definitely too slow.
Field again.
Well, as we saw, they actually got the flag raised. It wasn't the round didn't even end. They just had the flag raised. So definitely too much passivity from Inquisition. And they're now in a really hard position because it's 8 against 8 for 4 in favor of KURWA. And they've got to win all the rounds to force it to a tiebreaker. We haven't seen a tiebreaker on a stream yet.
I'd love to see. I'd love to be part of one.
Oh god, yeah. Love to experience the thrill.
Although, why would Inquisition fight near the river and downhill against Cav they know are highly skilled? I don't see why they didn't try to take the height in those trees.
Well, the reasoning behind approaching on the river, firstly, it's quite a steep slope, which makes it harder for Cav. That's quite important, and also the fact like you don't want to be in the sight of the archers when you're approaching. Honestly, KURWA didn't really play with many archers. I think they had 2, so. Or they might have even had 1, so I feel like they probably could have got away with just approaching directly, which might have been better for them. But again, it's sort of approaching through that open patch between the 2 forests.
Groves, whatever.
Or groves, yeah, whatever you want to call them. Like, you're so vulnerable to Cav there, and especially when you've got players like Relax. And like, especially when there's 3 of them, they can just kind of gang up. One can knock you down, one can poke you while you're on the ground. You're in a really hard position. It perhaps would be nice to see a few more pikes from them, or a pike from them, considering they were playing against a heavy Cav setup with just 1 archer, I think it was, just Raiden. I feel like if they played with some pikes, they could have done a lot more work. But we'll have to see what they can do as Nords. KURWA, in the meantime, are going to be playing as Rodox.
I mean, Inquisition have to win 4 in a row. Do they have it in them? If they don't, they're gone. That's it. Get out.
Yeah, KURWA rocking the Roadhog spawn. I honestly think they're going to get at least 1 round. Like, being realistic, predicting it, I just think they'll get at least 1 round. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They just have the quality about them. I feel like in any situation against Inquisition, they'd be able to get at least 1, and that's all they need.
If they really ante up, get a good round right at the beginning, get some money, use that Nord advantage.
Obviously, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm a dreamer, my friend.
yeah, I'm supporting them right now. I'm being completely partial and biased and saying, go on, Inquisition, you can do it. But I like KURWA as a team as well. I like that they're taking it really seriously, getting lots of training matches in.
They do
and they're looking
have a
tough
heart
as
of
well.
gold.
I feel like KURWA against Renegades right now, you still put Renegades as the favorites because they're so experienced and Nobusuke's such a veteran leader. But I wouldn't consider it to be. I wouldn't expect it to be any kind of wide margin. I think it could be a really close game. It could go either way. Obviously, the game hasn't been played yet, and you know,
That will be an exciting match as well. Yes.
It will be, but we won't be streaming it, unfortunately, because
No.
all the teams are playing at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, learn to budget time better, people. If you want to have coverage and to be a star and have your face shown
Don't
up
play
here.
at 19 GMT on a Sunday night, like always. But there's 3 games out of the 4 games this week being played at exactly the same time. Mental. But we'll be covering IG versus Legend, which should be a cracking match anyway.
Cracking match.
That is going to be crazy stuff. In the meantime, the team just hanging around, messing around. They're taking the time of the breaks, as we know.
Wow, KURWA Trebron already calling GG. Match ain't over yet, my friend.
That's pretty cocky for someone who had a really poor set of rounds last set.
He had a few team kills too, right?
Yeah, the team kills, and he had that horrible throw. He's the only reason that Inquisition is still in the game, really.
Oh, wow.
But in any case, he's a good player. He made up for afterwards. He played really well. He played really well.
Crap on you on the stream, my friend.
Rounds. No, I like Triple and I respect him. He's a big troll, but you know.
Troll Bron.
Oh, Volky's talking to us in chat saying he's got some ping issues. It's about 55, so you know, not that bad. It's better than I get from here.
I'm sitting in the upper hundreds. Deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. Guy from Florida. Crazy.
Crazy. Wonderful weather though, year round.
I'm pretty cold in Ankara right now. Starting to freeze.
Can't take the cold. My body's not adjusted to it, so.
Such a dry cold here as well, because it's like a desert. It's like, you know how a desert gets cold at nights, and it's just like punishing. And the only thing it survives is like lizards and cockroaches and stuff. Yeah, anyway.
Scorpions.
Scorpions, yeah. Good desert animals. Other desert animals you want to tweet in with your desert animals? Or read them out on stream?
If you have a favorite, tweet us. We need a picture book or something, you know?
We need a pop-up book.
Yes. We'll give it to Cute Baby so he can look at it while he's watching.
Sorry for the horrible digressions we're forced into, but these teams are just taking a ridiculous amount of time with the breaks right here. That's just how they roll, I guess.
Inquisition are trying to milk whatever stream time they got because they're afraid. They're afraid.
It's gonna be the last. It's gonna be the last broadcasted match for a while, I
last we
think.
see of them. Let's go through the players here. The last we see of Benedetto, Ramses, Rich, Bob.
Speaking of sort of broadcasted matches outside of the tournaments, on Horse and Sword we had Legend Paolo, captain of the Legend team, come and join us, and he spoke a little bit about, because they're a French team as well, like Renegades. He spoke a little bit about the rivalry between the two teams, and if they don't meet each other, because the only chance of them meeting each other right now is going to be in the finals, and for them to get to the finals, Legend have to go through AE, which is going to be tricky, basically. So if they don't meet each other, I think we might put up a little, try and set up a little Renegades Legend show match, kind of battle for France.
Wonderful.
We'd love to do that.
Battle pour la France.
Here's the thing, Legend always asks Renegades for friendly matches, training matches. Renegades always say no. That's the inside information we have. But that shows the sort of tensity. Tensity, is that a thing?
The tensity, brother.
Tenseness. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, whatever. It just shows the sort of the rivalry between
Intensity? I mean,
Nah.
you just put the IN and it's a word. Just
The
like
rivalry and the
Inquisition.
tenseness between the teams. But it'd be great to have like a sort of official kind of show match thing. For pride more than
That
anything.
would
It'd be
be
good fun.
wonderful. The
Good plan,
champion
yeah.
of France.
Front? I thought you said fronts, like
France. You front and
like
run.
sort of, or France. You said, did you?
France.
France, français.
Française. Oui, oui, monsieur.
Yeah, but that's for another time. Right now we're live. KURWA 8-4 up against Inquisition. They need one round to progress to the semi-finals, and that'd be a big achievement for them because they just formed for this tournament as sort of a ragtag band of troll veterans that have all been in various different teams,
Troll
various different
veterans
times,
and infants.
and now they've just they progressed. They got better and better. They lost their first match. They fought back, and yeah, looking really strong. Looking primed to take a semi-final position, and that is top 4, Warband EU. A great title to have. And who knows where they could go from there.
Sky's the limit.
Well, yeah. Sky or...
Women love pro players.
They do.
I see some
Especially Warband pro
StarCraft
players.
guys with some hot girls, so hey.
Oh. That's that esports money, isn't it? That's what it is.
No, it's for their charming personalities and their clicks per minute that the ladies love them.
I don't know if I can say. I can say this, whatever. I met, I don't know, some of you might know, there's a StarCraft commentator called Kolaris. I met him in Germany.
Uh-huh.
He was over there doing like a tournament or whatever. Doing the WCS Global season finals. And he said that, I don't know how sure was it. He said he gets like he gets some extra attention, let's put it that way. For
Really?
being like a sort of celebrity,
That
yeah.
doesn't surprise me. A celebrity of any
It sort of surprised
sort.
me, but I thought, wow, Kolaris, you player.
Oh my god, Inquisition's being run down. Is this really what's happening?
Anyway, yeah, let's move on. The match here. The flag has spawned over behind the ruins here, over in that big back open field. And Relax has gone right over there to try and harass it, but
Both teams are
it's going to be
crossing
chased
the
away.
river.
Inquisition going to get there first, though. They sort of gone in there in a big sort of huddle of noise, which is what I like. You don't want to split up on a map like this too far.
Not around relax.
usually-
Don't relax around relax. He'll get you.
Exactly.
He'll
That's good
gotcha.
advice. They just want to gang up on the flag right now and just
Oh,
kind of hold
Rick
tight.
trying some little
force a
offensive
slow fight.
maneuvers.
Yeah, but oh, Flex goes down to a snipe from Sotomayor right there. He was a bit out of position. I think he was over by the river there. Not where he needs to be. Inquisition have the flag raised a little bit, but KURWA moving on here in numbers. They've got a lot of infantry here, but they've moved on a little bit separated. They've only got 2 infantry on against the 3 of
Bob
Inquisition.
singled out.
And Johnny D goes down. Inquisition are a player behind right now, but
Relax
it
is
will
getting
change.
off his horse for once.
It will change because they're looking good in numbers here right now. The problem is Sotomayor, Cute Baby, and Raiden all shooting onto the flag right now, pretty much unchallenged. Cute Baby gets a kill there as well on Rich. And yeah, these crossbows are going to prove too much, I think, for Inquisition. They start to use players, but Ramses and Kinyas fighting back. It's 3 against 5. They do have the fire flag. If they can stay on for 15 seconds, they can just about manage. There's 2 players left right now, Benito and Arcto. Can they do it? They're fighting, and it's proving to be a very difficult mission for
Oh
them.
no!
Vendetta goes down, and Acto goes down with 5 seconds left. KURWA are the victors here. They will take the semi-final spot. GG, and congratulations to KURWA. Commiserations to Inquisition. It has been a great game. It's been fairly
A
one-sided.
wonderful game, and my apologies because for half that round I had the break screen up. I messed up. I apologize, guys. I messed up.
Okay,
You
we
saw
had
the
some
important part.
We had some. Oh, did you miss like you missed really a lot of that
I
round,
missed
didn't
a
you?
lot of that, dude.
That is bad stuff.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Come on, I thought you were the guy I can rely on.
Yes. It happens.
Oh well, it's alright. I'll forgive you because you normally are so great. You had the right mini map at least, so I'll be happy with that. So it's going to be the post game right now. We'll see if we can grab someone for an interview. But I think it was a good game. It ended like 9-4, which seems pretty one-sided, but in actual fact, it was pretty close. We had some very close rounds and some real thrillers, some unexpected goings on. So I hope you enjoyed it, and let's see if we can pull someone in for an interview here. Let's see who's around. In the meantime, we do have a tweet from Mr. X. You want to read that out?
Oh, Mr. X gave us a tweet. Wonderful. We love
Get
tweets
involved.
from everyone. Mr. X. I love the Texas horned lizard, he says. Hashtag desert animals. The
Mr. X,
Texas
man.
horned lizard. I am unfamiliar with this creature. There you go, a little extra little footage to make up for that. That was pretty bad. But, yeah. They got surrounded. I hope the radio broadcast gave you that last round.
While we're waiting for Sotomasu, can we bring up a picture of the
Oh, I'm
Texas
getting
Horned
it.
Lizard
Yeah,
on the stream?
yeah.
Can you do that? Can you edit the stream live
Yeah, I can.
on OBS? If you can manage that, then
Oh,
that'll
it
certainly...
looks like a turtle.
Oh. Wait, he's even come up with a good one for us.
Wow,
Okay.
this is a